Hi, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. Welcome to another edition of Stevie Sunday. I'm so lame with these names. Every Sunday, I don't know, it's usually like around 11:30 a.m. we try to do a Stevie Ray Vaughan track to the best of our ability here on YouTube. Sometimes he gets blocked, so we're doing something a little unorthodox tonight. This is a performance of his that was sent in by a patron. It's not a request or anything, it's just, I think, a suggestion. It is off of Night Music, which is a program, I guess, back in the day. It's from 1989. It features a bunch of musicians. We're obviously only going to be listening to the Stevie part. I already have it up to the point where Stevie's about to be introduced. I don't know how long the song is. I don't know what the song's name is. I know Omar Hakim is on drums, and I know he's on guitar. That's it. So we're going in blind. I don't know how long it's going to be. So strap yourself in, boys and girls. Let's have a good time. If y'all are not subscribed, please help a brother out. Click that icon right below my face. I'd really appreciate it. It takes like 2 seconds. It's absolutely free, and it really helps the channel out. Sorry. Wardrobe malfunction. Alright, here we go. Some song by Stevie Ray Vaughan live on Night Music. 3, 2, 1. Hit it.
We also have a man whose middle name is Ray, Stevie Ray Vaughan.
This is clean and sober, happy Stevie, apparently. It's how we like him. I love how his hat blocks his eyes out. It's so cool. Oh, yes. Oh, fuck. Fucking A. So effortless. He's that good. Like, what the fuck? So I'm guessing this song is called Stranded. Or Stranded in the Crossfire. Maybe. Omar's getting down back there. And man with the shades in the back, definitely holding it down. God, that was amazing. It sounded familiar for a second, but now it doesn't. Oh shit, got the tambourine out back too. I love how the bassist is just watching him and smiling. They all are, man. He was a light to the world, wasn't he? Okay. Ragtime Dandy. Damn. That was sick. I'm guessing that is it. I'll wait to make sure though, obviously. See, this is the type of show I'd be watching if I had TV.
Well, although our next guest records have been long time.
Alright, so that looked like that was the end of it. So it's like a stranded track and then a little instrumental afterwards. So we got double the Stevie. I'm fine with that. That was so cool. Like the entire band that I could see was just completely enamored with him. Like they were just watching him and just smiling as he's just boogieing along, doing his thing, you know. The other guitarist was just following his lead. The bass player wasn't even paying attention to nothing else but Stevie. I thought that was so cool. And the smiles did not leave their faces the entire time. And for good reason, man. That boy got soul, and he can play that guitar, because he is guitar, as we say on this channel. He 100% is. I don't know where the instrument stops and he starts at some points. There's that one chord he kept. Well, it wasn't a chord exactly. Whatever that little riff he was doing there that had my jaw like, is kind of towards the end of the Stranded song. He just randomly just like bursts into these crazy these crazy riffs, and they just leave like it's nothing. But those riffs on their own could be like the basis for an entire song. Like just his like, not even throwaway stuff, like just like his simple things to him that like, it could be whole songs, you know. He makes it look so easy up there, like it's nothing to him, and it's so gratifying, honestly, to see him not up there sweating like crazy. Like last week, he was like this, you know, he was clean and sober and he was doing great. And he played great when he was high too. But I don't know, man. There's just something special about that whole redemption arc. And then just seeing him up there shining like that, you know, it's special because you just know all the pain, all the drama and bullshit he went through. That's what addiction entails usually. A lot of hardship, but also a lot of introspection, reflection, and hopefully getting better, you know, because it definitely didn't work for me the first time. You want to be honest? I went to rehab 8 different times. And that was within the span of 8 years, 9 years. So basically once a year I ended up in rehab. Be it for 3 weeks, 2 months, a year. I spent more time in rehabs than I did in jail, than I did anywhere else. I kind of felt comfortable there eventually, and that's what scared me. Eventually, I think, because the first 3 or 4 times, I didn't give a shit. I didn't give a fuck less. I was just trying to get out of going to jail. Wanted to appease my mom, my girlfriend at the time. You know, I was just an addict still, and all I wanted to do was get high. But there's a switch in our brains that once it flips, it's you can flip it back on. It's definitely possible, but it's very, if you make a conscious effort not to, it just won't, you know. And I'm pretty sure Stevie went through his bouts of, you know, clean relapse. So that's what happened to me for a long time. But eventually I got to the point where I was at the point, literally, of a knife in my spine. And I think that's what really woke me up, is when, because I thought I was invincible, untouchable. I barely overdosed, you know, even if I did, I came back, sort of thing, you know, and I thought I was untouchable. Some homeless junkie thinking he's the king of the world, you know, because at the end there, I was homeless for a little bit, and it was probably one of the roughest points in my life, and that's what I wanted, you know. That's so crazy to me. That's actually what I wanted, but not deep down, though. Just, I was hurt, and it was surface level bullshit that I just didn't want to face. And eventually I did, and it was way easier than I thought it would be. You know, you just make it so much harder in your head. But once you're at the finish line, or even at the middle part, you're like, wow, this is so much easier than I thought it would be. Overthinking will be the death of us. And especially for people in recovery and, you know, people trying to get clean, you know. Consistency is key. You have to be truthful to yourself, and you have to want it. Because if you don't want it, don't try it. Just keep getting high. Whatever. Don't waste your time. Don't waste other people's time. Just keep doing your thing, you know? That's what I should have done. But if I hadn't have gotten those 4 times in where I didn't want to be there, by the 5th time, I did want to be there. And then those last couple times was just finishing the job off, I guess. I guess the 8th time is the charm. And you guys know I'm completely transparent here. I'll tell y'all whatever. My story is an open book, because that's what keeps me clean. It's just being honest about it. And I don't know. I'm really proud of Stevie. I know it's a tragedy, obviously, in the end, but I think all the magic that he gave us in between his heartache and his tragedy, it's a beautiful thing, and he was one hell of a musician, and I really enjoyed that. Omar Hakim on the drums, and the gentleman playing the congas in the back and the tambourine, both holding it down percussion-wise. Fantastic work. Especially for like a live production, like a TV show production. Everything sounded really good, honestly. Stevie's lead is just insane, man. Like the whole band just follows him. He's like, hey, da da da, bam, we're in there, and you have yourself magic. It's that easy. He makes it look like that. Like it's a paint by numbers almost sort of thing. Not like in a bad way though. Like that's just how good he is. It's just he makes it seem like it's like that, when in reality it's the complete opposite. You know, that's how good he was, and I feel like a better man for listening to him. I really do, because I can relate in so many ways, but like I said, it's gratifying, and it gives me hope that I can continue to stay on the righteous path. Because even if I die tomorrow, then I die clean. I mean, and I hate the old timers and the chair, just, you know, locked to the chair people that are like, oh, I'm gonna die sober. You know, I can think of a lot of worse things than dying high to die. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I think I'd rather go on my own terms and just, you know, face death head on. But I don't know. I don't know where this talk comes from. Because I relate to Stevie, I feel like in so many ways. I kind of read up on him a little bit, and he had a very interesting life. and his music is fucking amazing. So thank you for Barry for sending that suggestion in. Like I said, that wasn't like a request or nothing. I just thought it'd be interesting. I thought you guys would like it. I'm glad it worked out. It was like the perfect amount of time too, so it worked out great. Thank you, Barry. That was awesome. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you guys have any other requests or any suggestions by Stevie you think we should do that won't be blocked, because my channel is under watch right now. It really is. So I'm trying to be creative. Leave them down below, and I will definitely take a look at him next week, because I love this man. He's one hell of a dude, and I wish he was still around. I really do. Thank you for watching. If y'all don't know, we have a Patreon right here. That is a picture of it. There is a link in the description if you want to pick next week's Stevie Sunday video for reals, for sures. There's a PayPal link in the description, or you can join the $15 tier or up on Patreon. You get one free request a month. If you join today or tomorrow, you still get one request for this month and one request for the next month, depending on your tier. But you got to do it now, because I got to give myself like a little buffer period to finish up the videos for the month and make sure everybody gets their stuff, because I am a man of my word at the end of the day, and I'll make sure everyone gets everything that they're happy for, you know? What they're happy for? What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. I gotta get out of here. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.